everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I have with me my friend Mac here.
Hello.
And today we are going to be unboxing a board game that he received on Kickstarter.
So, I have a problem, and it's a Kickstarter problem. But it is not going to be a problem for you guys. This game in particular is called Eclipse. It's the second edition of it, so it's called Second Dawn for the Galaxy. The backing period was, I want to say, most of November for 2018, and the projected delivery time was March, actually, believe it or not, March of last year. But they managed to get a few of them out. This is, one of the ones that was sent out before the difficulties with the coronavirus hit. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people who backed this and have backed other things that are not going to be getting theirs for quite a while. So, for those people, I kind of want to let everybody see what's in it. Whet the appetite a bit.
Okay. So, we have the Kickstarter game. And as we know, Kickstarter takes a wee bit of time to come in.
A little.
Just a little.
But it's generally worth it, and you get it at better than you would get for retail. I don't even know if this is on retail shelves yet.
Probably not. If I had to take a 100% guess in the dark, probably not.
Yeah. But this is Eclipse, Second Dawn for the Galaxy. And would you like to cut the outer tape?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Careful with blades, kids.
Yes. Did not cut any of the wrap.
Alright, try to get that down. So, as per standard, we have layers of bubble wrap, which are trash. To no one's surprise. We have... Ooh, it's boxed kind of oddly. Feel that.
Yeah, that is boxed kind of oddly.
Okay, well. And get to the bottom. There we go. It's way down in there.
We're gonna
Get it all out?
Yep.
Alright, there is one box in the box, which makes that easier.
Yes.
And we have it upside down.
Oh, we have it upside down.
Alright.
Perfect.
Upside down, backwards, got it.
Yep.
This is Eclipse, Second Dawn for the Galaxy. It should be a little easier to read the front now.
Yep.
It is the Galactic Counselor with Detail Wash Edition, which, oddly enough, that's what I backed. It looks like it's actually the main game box, and then like an expansion box on the back that has a different design. If you can't quite tell, to me it looks like a bunch of ships in the middle of combat.
Yep, it's a bunch of ships in the middle of combat.
Sweet. It's a space-themed game. If anyone has played, like, Masters of Orion, or... I don't know, I keep thinking of this game as, like, Civilization in space as a board game.
So you're saying that... Nope, never mind. I don't remember where my train of thought was going. That was completely derailed.
Alright, so we've opened the outer plastic to find a layer of inner plastic around each box. Which makes sense. Ooh! This is the Worlds Afar collection. If you can read that on the very bottom.
Scoot this forward a little bit. Worlds Afar collection.
So, and what? One of these things is larger than the other.
Yes.
So do you want to start with Worlds Afar or the base game?
Probably the base game.
Alright, let's get this. We'll set it back so people can not forget.
Yep.
Is there any easy spots? Yeah.
And I'm going to be letting you do most of the handling because it is your game and I know that you will be taking very good care of it.
I'm the kind of guy who goes and buys little baggies for everything and goes out of their way to make sure I've got everything set up real nice. So, first glimpse, Second Dawn. If it'll open.
This corner is catching.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright.
Perfect.
No inner box art. Okay, we've got
The rules.
a rule book. Fairly hefty rule book. 30 pages of rules. Yeah, it's full color, pretty illustrations. Obviously, none of us have gone through this for any errors in spelling pronunciation. I think this game went out in like 5 languages.
Oh.
So, plenty of stuff there. Lots of detailed drawings and descriptions. Mm-hmm. And this is... Oh, that's great. So we've got a bunch of trays. And this is the thing that tells us how to put all the trays away. They already knew they were full of people like me.
Yes, they already knew the whole story.
All right, and we've got...
A tray.
Yeah, I think this is the technology tray. So during the game, you have a chance to... Good lord. This is... Oh, they even got little words on them. This is ship parts. Yeah, it says ship parts up here. It's hard to read, obviously, because it's just raised parts of the plastic. But already labeled. Muy bueno.
They already have an organizational system.
Yeah, no, that is great. Then we've got...
Dice. Dice galore.
Well, dice, and the other part that's cool...
The minis.
We have minis. These look like... I don't know if these are like the normal ships you fight because they're bad guys, or if this is just like one of the race's ships, because... Yeah, that's where that goes. Those are orbitals. They're basically like little... You know, that's game strategy stuff. That's not what we're here for.
No.
We're here to see the miniatures, like the monolith. Anyone who enjoyed Space Odyssey 2001? Here you go. Here's your mini.
Sweet.
They are very specific about where those go.
Yes.
And we have the dice are numbered 2 to 5. There's a blank side and an explosion side. But yeah, there's a couple of those. We've got... Good, alright. I did not manage to already screw up putting it away. I was worried. You have some baggies for drawing. Pretty sure this is the tech one, because it's got the big symbol for the tech tags on it.
You don't say.
And this is actually the reputation one. It looks like a coat of arms.
Ooh.
Whenever you fight, you see how much reputation you get for it. Mm-hmm. And you go from there. Then we have colored trays. I'm guessing these are for each of the races, which I think bears out, because I think there's 6 of them. They stack nicely.
They do stack very nicely.
Plastic is a little thin, but, you know, again, if you respect it, it'll do nicely.
Yes.
Got a foam thing. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. I know Gavin looked at it too. Ah, come here.
I saw a chunk missing out of that, and I was like, oh.
That is a very particular part of the game. It is called the Galactic Defense Center. In the middle of the galaxy, there sits the Behemoth. The middle of the galaxy is a very useful tile for its equipment and other stuff, and it is well protected.
And we'll just set him right back in front.
We have, looks like a very thick influence marker. It is a small purple-colored piece of plastic. And a big tray in the bottom, and oh, there's more. Box is deep, ladies and gentlemen.
Pop-out pieces.
Oh, yeah. It's in there tight.
There it all goes.
Holy cow. Do you hear that thunk?
Yeah. This is all punch-out stuff.
That...
You
was
could,
that, an inch? Inch and a half?
You could knock someone out with that.
This is easily a D3 weapon. And we've got what I'm assuming... Yep. I think these things are supposed to fit in there.
Probably.
Yeah, there we go. So the top of your racetrack, for each of your different species, also doubles as a way to check your resources. Little... double-sided these things, just trackers. And then, there's the race boards. Each species has an alien side. These are the descendants of Draco. They're yellow.
They look cool.
The plant people. The Orion hegemony. These guys are basically the Spartans. Is a way to put it. They've got big, strong ships, and they do not lie. The Hydron Progress. They're the science race. They do all the researching and the high-tech stuff. The... I'm going to try and say that, aren't I? Edredani Empire. They are the super wealthy ones.
Okay.
Their power is money. They are Batman and Kaiba. And the Mechanima. Look, it's hard enough to read this regular. I tried upside down. And they do their building stuff. They build ships quickly. They build buildings, I guess, quickly.
Yep.
And then on the back of each of them, if you don't want to play the special powered races, there's a human version of every side. There's 6 human choices. These are the conglomerates. That are all just the basic, normal, nothing really special. It's good, nothing special that's really bad.
Okay.
So.
I'm glad they gave you choices.
Yeah, no, gave you plenty of choices. And game seat 6.
Yep.
To no one's surprise. All
6
right.
races, 6 people.
See if we can get this all to fit. Looks like they gave us a different version of the punch-out things, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we got the other... Yeah, want to get the big bad guy in the middle back.
There.
And we've got... This is, all color-coded. We got the plant people. Let's crack one of these open. See if they got special stuff in it.
They do have special things.
Oh, yes they do. I'm super glad we did that. So, each race has trackers, and I know it's going to be impossible to see this. It is a small green disc. If you noticed on the boards that were there, you had little spots for each of your circles. That tells you how many things you can do a turn, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
The resource cubes that tell you how many of a thing you've got. I guess this is used when you have more than 40 of the pink resource.
And the other 3 resources.
Well, there's the pink resource, the brown resource, and the orange resource. Orange is money, pink is science, and brown is material, like mining stuff. And then I got the detail wash, which means my ships are two-tone. This is the big humdinger ship that they have. Each race has a tiny ship, like an X-Wing, a medium ship that I guess... I'm trying to think of a Star Wars equivalent that would make sense. It doesn't really like hold any other ships, but it's better for combat and whatnot, like a B-Wing maybe. And then they've got the capital class ships. And these ones have a little detail wash, so it's not just the one color of plastic. So these ones are green and yellow. Not the most appealing, but there's the big ship that does not stand up. The medium ship.
That they cannot see.
You know what? Fine. So we've got the big old ship, and then to scale we have the medium one. I'm going to have to take them up there. Yeah. Big one, medium one,
And then the small one.
and the little tiny one. So. And each of them should have a different looking ship. I guess the ones that came in the base one are just normal human stuff.
Yep.
Alright. I think if we want to show those off, we might have to bring them out there. Yep, these ones are just boxes.
Bricks. It's a brick.
Yeah. It's like big, thick Lego brick.
It gives new meaning to the phrase,
Flies
step
like
on a Lego.
Flies like a brick, yeah.
And step on a Lego.
Yep. Like little flowers?
The other one had little flower things too.
Okay.
I think they all have like a...
They have a theme of certain kinds.
This makes me think that this might be some type of shield.
Maybe. This to me looks like a train engine. Just chugging along.
It looks like that, or it looks like a gun from the side.
Well, they're ships. They do engage in combat. You should be able to shoot.
Oh, nope, never mind. That's the engine.
Ah, all right then. That looks like a little flying head.
Yep.
Okay. The red ones.
This game seems complex.
All right, so the first edition was very complicated, but the thing is, it's intuitive. So after you play a couple games, you learn how the mechanics work and how stuff operates, and this looks like I would imagine, like, if a starfish gained magical space flight powers.
Yep. I can see that.
Yeah. Big, flowy.
Manta ray.
Yeah. This is probably the Hydran progress, because it's blue.
Yes.
And, you know, it all looks like sea stuff. I got that there. Alright. Yellow ones. Never mind. This looks like a star trying to take off.
Yes. Yep.
And
Or squid.
Or a squid. Well, they also got the little... Is this actually virus?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an actual, like, little tiny...
Virus.
Yeah. Alright. Ominous. But these are like the typical space alien type ships you see in, like, the old sci-fi movies.
Yep.
The ones that are all sleek and look like they're sharp. If you look at them wrong, they'll cut you.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, trying to get all the stuff back.
It's got a knife. Nope, never mind. That's the entire ship.
Yeah. What if it was all swords? This looks... I don't know. Like it's trying to be a Swiss Army knife. Stuff coming out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the...
Frisbee.
Oh! So I saw the two of them stuck together. And I'm like, okay, that's like a typical flying saucer. No, they fit into each other.
Oh.
So that's cool. Alright. That looks like that's all of the core box. And I imagine once you get the actual tokens and start tearing them all down and thinning it out, it might fit with the tops closed. As opposed to how it does now, which is just barely. Yeah. That organized box.
You literally put that back in the exact order.
I told you.
It comes with its own organizational system.
Or a me.
Yes.
Me sold separately. Alright, so there's the big box. Now we've got Worlds of Far. I'm not so... The detail wash was the two color ships. So I'm not sure what's going to be in this one. Because I was expecting this to be all the extra ships and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's not. Or at least I don't think it is. You've got two sets of ships. It'd be kind of weird. It's a different kind of box, too. It looks like it's one of those that you open up a side and it's on a hinge.
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, it definitely is, because there's a spot for it. I'm trying not to destroy your box.
Is it taped down there? Oh, no, it's just tight.
It's just really tight.
Okay. What the? I have a rift cannon. Are these like mini expansions?
This might be many expansions. These are ship stands.
Oh, perfect. Now all the ships can definitely not fit in the box.
Yes. Along with all the ships.
Oh! Are these, Oh, okay, so earlier I mentioned that all of the races had a human on the backside. Mm-hmm. And we thought that the ships in the top of the box were just the normal human ships. No, these are a full set of human ships that look the same in style, like a human ship would be, all colored and detail washed for each of the sets.
Hey, look, they gave you extra dice, because they know you.
Yeah, I'll need some that I don't curse later. Minor species? Oh, so if the 6 base classes and all the humans are not enough, they have minor species, which are just regular... Yeah, they're the little other mini abilities to change things out.
Hey, look.
Another set of extra dice?
Even more extra dice. And Galactic events.
Okay. Well, looks like pulsar sectors, supernovas, nebulas, black holes. You know, standard spacefaring stuff.
Yep. And then just extra punch-out stuffs, cards for
More
scoring.
tabs and actual scoring stuff. Didn't have that earlier. Okay, wow, there is
A lot to this.
It seems like so. This is like the
Extras.
the expansion, and some bookkeeping for those that are really interested. Is that everything?
Yes, that is everything out of the box.
All right. So, luckily this one I think is going to be a little easier to put back.
Yep.
Yeah, two extra sets of dice.
They know you.
Yes, yes they do. Can't even pretend to be annoyed at that because it's the truth. Let's get the big ship thing back in there.
Yep.
All right. So, you know, if the regular stuff wasn't enough for you, now there's even more stuff to try and figure out.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite games. The only thing that's annoyed me with it is that you're always on a time limit, so you can never quite get your civilization to be super end of the game, real-time strategy powerful. But that makes for a better play experience too.
Yes.
So, that is... Get this sucker back here. Eclipse. Second Dawn for the Galaxy. And,
it will be fun playing this.
it is definitely a good, fun, happy one. Oh, they even have a little indicator. 25 minutes per player.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? So you can know if you're 2 to 6, like all the species stuff. 25 minutes per player. That's a really nice feature. Because usually games just say, this is an hour. No, it's not. Because we have big game groups and we play with all the people that we can.
Yes.
So, that was Eclipse, Second Dawn for the Galaxy.
Yep. So, I'd like to thank everyone who did show up to watch us unbox this masterpiece of a looking game.
Behemoth.
It was a very large box.
23 pounds, according to the shipping company.
Oof. There's only another game that I can think of that had a box that size, and that was Gloomhaven.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. So, I would like to thank everyone who did show up to watch this. We will probably be doing some more of his Kickstarter unboxings, because that just seems like a lot of fun to do.
There's a bunch of them coming, too.
Yes, he has a lot of them on the way, and when they come in, we will be opening them on the stream. So, we have something to look forward to on this stream. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this, and I hope you all have a great night.
Have a good one, everybody. Thank you much.